Hey guys, Varun here, Kid Replayer, and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 12 moments of The Big Bang Theory. So I know I haven't done a video like this before, ranking things from The Big Bang Theory, and overall The Big Bang Theory is my favorite show ever and I love it. I've watched the whole show at least twice, and me and my family all watch it together, and it is an incredible show. And just know that all of these moments on this list are great. There's not one single bad moment that comes on this list. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get right into it. So number 12 on our list is the infestation hypothesis, also known as the scene.
5, 6, 7, 8. Tall and tan and young and lovely. The girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes, Amy, Amy, Amy. Oh.
This moment is really funny and the timing is just impeccable. Also, Amy is actually quite a good singer and she is a good harp player. This is a really great scene and I'm sure lots of other people like this scene as well. Number 11 on our list is the military miniaturization, also known as this scene.
Well, I ran it by some colleagues at MIT and they thought they could get it done in 4 months.
4 months? Yeah, we'll do it in 2. Hi, I'm Dr. Sheldon Cooper. I'm the actual brains behind this project. Also, engineers aren't real scientists. MIT is a trade school, and the Death Star is from Star Wars, not Star Trek. But otherwise, thank you for your service.
This was an extremely funny moment from the show, and it was one of the lines that I remember really well. The lines from this just show all the best parts about Sheldon. That means that it shows his funny mockery and his pop culture references, and most importantly, his knowledge. Overall, this is a really good scene and it is one of the best moments from season 11. Number 10 on our list is the prom equivalency, also known as this scene.
Every single person RSVP'd yes. This is so exciting. Isn't this exciting?
Yep.
This season is adding upon the point that Howard made earlier, which is this scene.
Bernie's really excited. I mean, I could tell because her voice got so high. The beagle next door started howling.
And it is extremely funny. Bernadette already had a high voice, but this just took it to a whole other level. Melissa Rauch did an amazing job and I absolutely love her acting for this season and the whole show. Number 9 on our list is the Bitcoin entanglement, also known as this scene.
Who could it have been?
Sheldon, what did you do?
I plotted my revenge. If you get a dish, I'll serve you some cold. You stole our Bitcoin? Oh, calm down. All I did was sneak onto your computer and download your Bitcoin onto a flash drive. What? But I'm not keeping it. I just wanted to watch you sweat. Well, if you want to watch him sweat, walk up a flight of stairs with him. I've waited 7 long years, but it finally happened. Where's our money? That's the best part. It's on the Batman flash drive on your keychain. You've had it in your pocket all along.
Sheldon, I lost that keychain years ago.
Really? Did you look under things? Well, that is unfortunate. I guess we have all learned a lesson today.
What was the lesson?
I don't know.
What's that? Ooh, Batman flash drive. That's pretty cool. Huh. If I erase this, I could probably resell it for like $10. Things are finally going my way.
The fact that they just lost thousands of dollars is so funny, and Stuart didn't even know that he could have been extremely rich. Sheldon's smartness and his plan that Leonard had the money the whole time is a really good moment, and the realization that he lost it is just crazy. Number 8 on our list is the Zazie substitution, also known as this scene.
Hey. Oh, no.
Robert Oppenheimer was lonely.
So you decided to get the whole Manhattan Project?
Yes. This is Enrico Fermi, Richard Feynman, Edward Teller, Otto Frisch, Zazzles.
Zazzles.
I was going to name him Herman von Helmholtz, but he's so zazzy.
In this episode, Sheldon and Amy break up, and Sheldon is sad without even knowing it. He gets so many cats, and when he introduced Zazzles was really something we had never seen from Sheldon before. The name and the scene is hilarious, and I love it. Number 7 on our list is the earworm reverberation, also known as this scene.
Oh my god, he won't stop.
How does he keep coming up with new ways to be annoying?
Nobody knows. That's why he's number 1. Please go talk to him.
Oh, come on. I take care of him all day long. You do it for once.
What? Who got the gum out of his hair?
What do you want, a medal? It was your gum.
Fine.
I love you.
Who cares?
What are you doing in my room? Stop it, that's mine. Why are you so strong?
Problem solved. Oh.
Oh, yeah, he got a tuba.
When Sheldon is playing that tune on a keyboard and then when he played it on a tuba was really satisfying. It shows how when Sheldon puts his mind on something, he can't stop thinking about it until he gets a resolution. This is a very funny and satisfying moment, and it was amazing. Number 6 on our list is the work song Nano Cluster, also known as this scene.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Where's the coffee?
We're out.
No problem. I'll be back before this banana hits the ground.
This moment is absolutely ridiculous, and Sheldon imitating the Flash is hysterical. The whole surprise and excitement brings about the best and one of the most funny parts of Sheldon. He is amazing in this season, and his fake promise with the banana is really fun. Number 5 on our list is the closet reconfiguration, also known as this scene.
What are you guys doing here?
When you left, you weren't sure whether or not you wanted to know what was in your dad's letters, so we came up with kind of a cool solution.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
It's simple, really. It occurred to me that knowing and not knowing can be achieved by creating a macroscopic example of quantum superposition. The principle that a physical system exists partially in all its possible states at once.
We were all thinking it, really. It's kind of the elephant in the room.
Anyway, I realize if we each present you with an account of what your father wrote to you, only one of which is true, and then we don't tell you which one it is, you will forever be in a state of epistemic ambivalence.
Yeah, and I said if it wasn't epistemic, we might as well not do it.
Oz, you're up.
Okay. It was a card for your 18th birthday. Inside it said, "Happy birthday, Howard. I love you, Dad." Oh, and it was a Far Side card, the one where the frog has its tongue stuck to the underside of an airplane. Thinks it's a fly. Silly frog, so funny.
Sheldon?
It was a map leading to the lost treasure of famous pirate One-Eyed Willie. Nice try. That's the plot for Goonies.
Told you.
You don't.
Amy?
You didn't know it, but your father was in the auditorium at your high school graduation. And he cried because he was so proud of you.
Really? Yeah, or that's complete poppycock, which Amy made up. It still could be the map.
Amy?
It was a letter explaining that your dad wasn't who he said he was. Eventually, his other life caught up to him, and the only way to keep you and your mom safe was to leave.
I would like to change mine. The pirate's name was Pegleg Antoine. Now it's completely different from Goonies.
No, it's not.
Don't.
Okay, my turn. Your dad wrote about how family is the most important thing, and that you should never throw it away like he did. Granddad?
Inside the envelope was a picture of your dad holding you the day you were born. On the back, he wrote, "Howard, my son, my greatest gift." Okay?
Yeah. I'm terrific. So? Which one do you think it is? Matey? Actually, I don't want to know. I want all of them to be true.
Well, one of them is.
That's pretty cool. Thank you, guys.
This is just an incredible moment and an emotional moment with Howard knowing that his father is still out there somewhere and he's still proud of him and he still loves him. This moment finally solves the issue about what type of person Howard's dad was, and the fact that he still loves and cares for Howard says a lot about him. Number 4 on our list is the bow tie asymmetry, also known as this scene.
What the hell is that?
Come on, you know this one. It's a dog. I found him in the backyard. Don't worry, I already called the owner.
Good, because we don't need a dog. We already have 2 babies, you and Stuart.
That's probably him.
Hi.
I'm gonna need a minute. Hello.
Amy.
Come in.
There's something I need to tell you. Wow, you look amazing. That's not what I need to tell you, but you do.
What's wrong?
Something incredible just happened. Remember when you were telling me about my bow tie and how a little asymmetry is good?
Yeah?
My equations have been trying to describe an imperfect world, and the only way to do that is to introduce imperfection into the underlying theory.
So instead of supersymmetry, it would be super asymmetry?
Super asymmetry, that's it! Give me your lipstick.
What?
Just give it to me, you beautiful thing. We have work to do. So if I make slightly asymmetric knots with sheets in 4 dimensions, then I can bootstrap the whole idea to a large asymmetry in 11 dimensions.
Well, maybe even at the initial moment of creation, the fundamental forces lacked symmetry.
Everyone's waiting. What are you guys doing?
Super asymmetry.
Super asymmetry? Is that a thing?
We're inventing it right now.
Don't you think this can wait until... Hold on, this is interesting.
There were so many good moments in this episode. Firstly, when Howard realizes that the dog owner is Mark Hamill and he gives the most hilarious reaction. And when Sheldon and Amy discover super asymmetry, you see how much of academical geniuses they are. Number 3 on our list is the werewolf transformation, also known as Dissy.
Please don't let this be Sheldon playing bongos.
Leonard, do you like my bongos? Bet you didn't know that I had bongos.
Sheldon, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
3 in the morning is a good time for bongos.
I was sleeping.
Leonard sleeps while I play bongos.
No, he doesn't.
Leonard no sleep while I play bongos. Bongo solo. Stop it!
He showed up in the middle of the night with his bongos. I foolishly thought it was some sort of musical booty call.
Poor guy. Must have been exhausted.
Shouldn't like to sleep while I play the bongo.
It was kind of uncalled for.
No, it was called for.
This also has two moments that were just great. When Sheldon plays the bongos, he's really good and his lyrics are really funny. When Leonard plays the bongos, it's just extremely hilarious and it was one of the best moments from The Big Bang Theory. Number 2 on our list is the Stockholm Syndrome, also known as this scene.
And in the field of physics, Dr. Amy Farrah Fowler and Dr. Sheldon Cooper for their discovery of superasymmetry.
Just to be clear, this isn't a date.
Yeah, I know.
Then why are you holding my hand?
Thank you, Your Majesties. Thank you to the Nobel Committee. We are deeply honored. I would just like to take this moment to say to all the young girls out there who dream about science as a profession, go for it. It is the greatest job in the world. And if anybody tells you you can't, don't listen. And now, speaking of not listening, my husband, Dr. Sheldon Cooper. Sheldon.
Did you finish? Great job. Thank you, Dr. Fowler. I have a very long and somewhat self-centered speech here, but I'd like to set it aside. Because this honor doesn't just belong to me. I wouldn't be up here if it weren't for some very important people in my life, beginning with my mother, father, Meemaw, brother and sister, and my other family, who I'm so happy to have here with us. Is that Buffy the Vampire Slayer? I was under a misapprehension that my accomplishments were mine alone. Nothing could be further from the truth.
Hey everyone, so this is the guy who edits everything and he is here to say on behalf of Varun that this is the best show ever, and I just want to give a huge shout out to this show because it is the greatest show I've ever watched, and this scene that you're watching currently makes me super emotional when I'm watching it, and I just wanted to say how amazing and incredible this show is. So sorry for wasting some of your time, and let's get back to the video.
I have been encouraged, sustained, inspired, and tolerated, not only by my wife, but by the greatest group of friends anyone ever had. I'd like to ask them to stand. Dr. Rajesh Kuthapalli, Dr. Bernadette Rostenkowski-Wolowitz, Astronaut, Howard Wolowitz. And my two dearest friends in the world, Penny Hofstadter and Dr. Leonard Hofstadter. I was there the moment Leonard and Penny met. He said to me that their babies would be smart and beautiful. And now that they're expecting, I have no doubt that that will be the case.
Thanks, Sheldon. I haven't told my parents yet, but thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't tell anyone that last thing. That's a secret. Howard, Bernadette, Raj, Penny, Leonard. I apologize if I haven't been the friend you deserve. But I want you to know, in my way, I love you all. And I love you. Thank you.
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state. Then nearly 14 billion years ago, expansion started. Wait. The Earth began to cool. The autotrophs began to drool. Neanderthals developed tools. We built a wall. We built the pyramids. Math, science, history. Unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang.
This was the last scene from The Big Bang Theory. Now, it was one of the most emotional, incredible scenes from the show. Sheldon's speech is so emotional, and the shout out he gave to his friends had the most amazing writing. His apology is so amazing, and it just makes me love this show and the characters of it a lot more. But number one on our list is the Scavenger Vortex, also known as this scene.
Okay, another 30 feet.
Oh, it's a bowling alley.
Yes. My brain is better than everybody's!
This is the best moment from The Big Bang Theory, and in my opinion, it is the best episode as well. The scene is so funny, and Sheldon being right gives me so much satisfaction. The statement he gave was actually true, and this is the funniest scene ever. I love it, and in my opinion, it is the greatest moment from The Big Bang Theory till now. So that's it, guys. That's going to be my ranking for the top 12 moments of The Big Bang Theory. Overall, if you did like this video, give it a like down below, and if you do like more stuff like this on my channel, consider subscribing. Other than that, thanks for watching and peace out.